Hey, what is going on everybody? Arthur here and welcome to yet another CoD Ghost video. So what you're looking at right now is another TDM game. This is of course a TDM game on Flooded, in which I was using the Honey Badger. Now within this gameplay I also managed to get my first K.E.M strike. Now the K.E.M strike is essentially the Moab or the MOAB from Modern Warfare 3. It's pretty much the exact same thing. It works the same way. You also have to get a 25 gun streak. And it also just kills the entire enemy team pretty much, so it's pretty much the exact same thing, but they basically just changed the name of it. Now, like I also said, it was using the Honey Badger. Now, I personally tend to look at the Honey Badger as if it was kind of like a hybrid between an SMG and an assault rifle. Now, I personally wouldn't compare this gun to the Peacekeeper from Black Ops 2, although that gun was also a hybrid. I think that the Honey Badger is actually pretty much the exact opposite of the Peacekeeper. The Peacekeeper was very accurate, but it dealt very little damage, whilst the Honey Badger does kick quite a bit, but it also deals quite a lot of damage. Now the main reason why I think that this is more or less a hybrid is due to the integrated silencer. I tend to use this gun as an SMG, just because, well, because my enemies can't see me on the minimap when I fire my weapon, I always try to rush around. I always try to get as close to my enemies as possible, because up close, a weapon deals far more damage than at long range, and due to the recoil, this gun isn't the best at long range, so I tend to use it as an SMG, and it works pretty well. But the thing is that within Call of Duty Ghosts, if you want to rush around, and you want to rush around successfully, then you do need a lot of perks. So whenever I use an SMG, or whenever I use the Honey Badger, I also rock the specialist loadouts. Now the class setup I was using within this gameplay was first of course the Honey Badger with the red dot sights and the extended clip. The red dot sight allows me to be a little bit more accurate. Now you can swap the red dot sight for the foregrip. That's also a pretty decent attachment to put on this gun, and then the extended clips just so that I can spray a little bit more. When it comes to close range encounters, you want to make sure that you always have enough bullets in your weapon, because otherwise you're just going to die, especially within Call of Duty Ghost, because you usually die in about a third of a second. That's just how it is. Then the first set of perks that I have are Ready Up, Quick Draw off the grid, Scavenger, and then Focus. Now Ready Up allows you to ready up your gun faster after you're done sprinting. Quick Draw allows you to zoom in a little bit faster. Off the grid is essentially Assassin from Modern Warfare 3. It keeps you off the minimap. Then after that we have Scavenger, just to make sure that I don't run out of ammo. I personally don't like it when I run out of ammo and I have to pick up a different weapon. I prefer just to stick to my own gun throughout the entire game. And then finally we also have Focus. Now this is a perk that I started using a lot about a week ago. Focus is essentially toughness from Black Ops 2. It makes sure that you do not flinch off of targets when an opponent hits you. And because of that, winning gunfights becomes a lot easier. Just because it will become a lot easier for you to simply just stay on targets. Then the first three perks that I unlock are Ping, then Amplified, and then Marathon. Now Ping is a perk that is literally like one of the best perks within this game. Ping will kind of like turn the enemy that you killed, his body, into a portable radar. It will simply just show every single enemy that is around that body, so that should help you out quite a bit in terms of like staying alive. Then we have Amplified, which increases the sounds that your enemies, their footsteps make, which is going to make it even easier for you to sound whore within this game. I tend to sound whore quite a lot, so I also use Amplified quite a lot. And then finally we have Marathon, which is going to allow you to sprint for an infinite amount of time. And that perk is definitely going to help you get as close to enemies as possible, as fast as possible. And then once I unlocked all of those perks, I also unlocked Sleight of Hand, then Agility, then Stalker, and then finally Takedown. Now I'm pretty sure that every single one of you will know what Sleight of Hand does. Sleight of Hand allows you to reload a little bit faster. Now this is a perk that I used a lot within Modern Warfare 3. But within this game, I just feel like that there are perks out there that are a little bit more helpful, so that is why this one is within my specialist bonus. Then after that we have Agility, which is essentially lightweight. It allows you to run a little bit faster, about 7% faster. So in combination with Marathon, you'll be able to get as close to your enemies as possible, even faster. Then after that we have Stalker. Now because the Honey Badger is indeed an assault rifle and not an SMG, you don't move very fast when you're aiming down your sights, and Stalker will help you out with that. And then finally we have Takedown. Now, takedown, for those of you that don't know, will make sure that your enemies do not see a skull on both their minimap and also in-game for whenever you kill one of their teammates. So that is definitely going to help you out as well, especially in terms of making sure that your enemies don't know where you are, and also in terms of making sure that your enemies don't know what's going on around them. Anyway guys, that was it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, a like would be very much appreciated. If not, that is of course cool as well. If we could get this video up to 400 likes, that'd be great. So thank you in advance for that. And with that said, I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see some of you next time. Take it easy.